Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. The college football season's in full stride, and we've got two teams from the SEC.
Mississippi State looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you what, this defense and this young secondary is going to have their hands full, because I think they're a little overmatched.
I like it, Kirk. That's an excellent pick.
I'm picking the Bulldogs.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. 4 wide. And the snap goes to the back. And he's taken down. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Mississippi State hasn't been able to get in the end zone very often this year.
Hey, forget about the end zone. They can't even get in the red zone.
Mississippi State comes out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket. It's deflected. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 32. They'll bring in their dime package. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Anderson brings him down. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking. He's going left. It's tipped. He's knocked out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The Bulldogs line up with 4 wideouts. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield, and they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 36. Mississippi State lines up in a shotgun set. Robertson drops to throw. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. And they make the stop. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Mississippi State comes to the line with 3 wide. He rolls out to the right. Over the middle. Branch with a takedown. First and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Brought down at the 16-yard line. Maybe 3 yards that time on the pass. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 16. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Back to back. Steps up. Across the middle. And it's caught. They'll bring him down.
These guys are marching down the field, Kirk. I think this defense is getting tired.
I think you're right. They look a little fatigued. But when you continue to give up first downs on third down, it's not doing a lot for your confidence.
I'll tell you something. They need to take the intensity that is working on first and second downs and save some for third down because they're just getting outworked.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Robertson set to go to the air. Looking, and he went way up, and he's got the interception.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Short toss, and he's tackled. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Alabama is ranked near the bottom of the barrel as far as offense goes.
Well, the numbers don't lie. They just can't move the ball.
The Tide come out showing three wide. Davis drops back to pass. He's looking, throws this one out to the left. It's tipped.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 15. The Crimson Tide line up with four wideouts. Throws. The ball is tipped, and they couldn't hook up on that one. So the defense gets them to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
4 and 6. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Alabama ready to put this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Johnson fields it at 38. A little juke. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll take over at the 43. Robertson lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, going deep, lays it out there. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. And that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43. Robertson is back in the gun. Setting up the play action. Lets it go. Picks it off. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 21. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Davis drops back. He lobs it out to the right. Has it to the senior. And he's stopped behind the line. That's a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
Ace backfield. Back to pass. Looks. He lets it go. The ball is tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Alabama sets up with 4 receivers. Davis steps back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. It's deflected. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
4th and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Tide line up to punt. It's off, and it is a dandy. Johnson fields it at the 34. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. Mississippi State comes out in the shotgun. Robertson back to throw. Complete. Ricks tackles him for a loss on the play. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12. Ball on the 33. Nickel defense. Robertson drops to throw. Across the middle. Picked off. Brought down. And they come up with another turnover.
Now the defense is playing very opportunistic out here today. That was their 3rd interception of the game.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Tide line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. The senior makes the catch. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 20. Alabama comes out with 3 receivers bunt. He'll dump this one off. And it's the senior. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 14. They line up in the jumbo set. Toss. And he's taken down. Alabama takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Davis is in the zone and looking to make a play. Davis drops back to pass. Looking, wants to throw outside. And it's caught, and he is drilled. Alabama calls a timeout. Davis has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking. He's going right. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Alabama goes with the ace set here. Davis set to go to the air. Touchdown, Alabama. Good call by the quarterback who decided to do it himself.
I'll tell you what, I think this kid is making it up as he goes along, and he made up a touchdown on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Alabama 7, Mississippi State 0. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Speedy. You know that, right?
They'll get the ball here at the 25. Mississippi State in a 4-wide set. Drops back to pass. Throws. Complete. And he's shoved out of bounds. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense asleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Robertson steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. Good job by the corner to get a hand on it. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 31. Robertson lines up in the shotgun. Robertson drops back, throws, and they've got the screen set up. Ball's loose. Anderson with a recovery. What happened there, Coach?
Let me tell you what. The wideout wasn't carrying the ball like he should, and the defender made a nice play to jar it loose.
They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Davis with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going left, and it falls incomplete.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40.
On the 40-yard line.
The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. And now he's got room to run. Brought down. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Tide come out in the ace formation. Davis back to pass. He jukes. Big opening. Washington brings him down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Spikes the ball. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back, looks, fires to the end zone. That pass found the wide receiver for 6.
I think the quarterback has found a soft spot in this defense.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Alabama is ready to kick it away. He kicks it. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll take over at the 25.
1st and 10.
Alabama has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. Throw short. It's deflected. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
The intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Robertson has 4 receivers lined up here. High snap. Over the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
They'll set up shop at the 36-yard line. The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. And now he's going to run. Tries to juke, and down he goes.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Davis is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offsides, home defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. From the gun. Davis drops back on first down. Short toss. Someone got a hand on it.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Tide come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. He wants it all. Going long. It's tipped. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Yeah, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 23. The Crimson Tide come out in the shotgun. Davis back to throw. Steps up. And he's going to come up with a sack. And the big fella gets a sack.
Well, for being such a hog molly, he can move a lot better than I thought.
Oh, yeah, Kirk, you didn't call him hog molly when you saw him at the hotel.
Alabama takes a timeout. Number 37 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the right. They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Bulldogs with 4 receivers. Johnson, the ball carrier. He tries to spin. Keenan tackles him for a loss on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Alabama 14, Mississippi State 0. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. McClellan fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. He spins. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 26. Davis is back in the gun. Davis drops back on first down. And he's going to be sacked. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
There he goes. This back did everything he could to get him out of that long yardage situation, but it still isn't enough for the first. 3rd and 1, ball on the 35. They'll work from the shotgun. Davis running the option. They'll drop him for a loss. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Johnson signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 13-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 13. Mississippi State comes out with 5 receivers. Robertson drops back on 1st down. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They come out in a nickel. Davis drops to throw. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Alabama in a 4-wide set. Davis set to go to the air. Russell with a takedown. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 16. Alabama comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Back to pass. He jukes. Williams comes away with a sack. They couldn't get him blocked up that time.
And something tells me they won't be able to get him blocked up the next time either. This kid is a force out there.
We'll probably be hearing his name for some time to come because he's only in his 1st year on the field.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. He gets it up, and it's good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama to kick. Mark and Johnson set to return. Sends it sailing downfield. Johnson fields it in the end zone. But before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 25. Nickel defense. Juke move. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. He drops back. He steps up. Throws this one out to the left. And it's caught. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. They line up in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Complete. And they push him out.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Alabama 17, Mississippi State 0. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Mississippi State lines up with 3 receivers. Johnson gets another handoff. Shakes off a tackle, and they make the stop. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Robertson lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Into coverage, and the defense has it. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. The Tide line up with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He throws a dart to the left. The ball is tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. And it's caught. Coleman brings him down. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looked like he had a
down.
handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. He unloads it. It falls incomplete.
Oh, he had his man too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time you might want to take something off of it.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throw short. Got it to the senior. Ford with a takedown. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 86 punts it, and it's a good one. Johnson takes it to 12. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 12. Mississippi State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. He gets rid of it. Complete on the run. And he's brought down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Robertson steps back to pass. Steps up, and he's going to come up with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. Robertson is back in the gun. Robertson drops back to pass. And he's throwing long, and he's got a man out there. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Alabama 17, Mississippi State 7. Try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. Here goes nothing. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Brought down. Mississippi State calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Tide come to the line with their jumbo package. Takes a handoff. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, because they needed 2 scores, and they needed them quickly. Let's see how they respond with the football now.
They'll go to work at the 30. Mississippi State sets up with 4 receivers. He steps up. He passes it. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. Mississippi State comes out in the shotgun. Robertson back to pass. Gets rid of it quickly. And they hit him in the backfield. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. Third and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line. Mississippi State lines up with 3 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. He spins around, and he's tackled. Kirk, what do you have for us?
That catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
The spike will stop the clock. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Drops back to pass. Short toss. He's got some blockers. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama 24, Mississippi State 7. Alabama to kick this one off. Marks and Johnson back ready to return. Here's the kick. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll take over at the 25. Robertson lines up in the shotgun. Robertson drops back. Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25. Robertson comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's going left. There he goes. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here's the onside kick. Well, that should pretty much do it for him.
Well, at least these guys showed great effort. My hat goes off to these young men for playing so hard out there today.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Davis lines up in the shotgun. Davis hands off to the left. Jed's a tackler. Tackled. Mississippi State takes a timeout. Second and 4. Ball on the 43. The Tide set up in the gun. On the ground, left side. Loses the football, and he is drilled. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, because they needed 2 scores, and they needed them quickly. Let's see how they respond with the football now.
They'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Back to pass. Looks. He's rolling right. Throws to the middle for the interception. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. We just saw that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Alabama is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Mississippi State calls a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. It's third down and 14 to go. Ball right around midfield. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over the next time they play.
Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee.